Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here as promised to do the second video on this very special holiday season doubleheader. This is a Patreon request from this Patreon right here. Ask us to check out a band called Scardust. The name of the song is Tantibus Dos. And the first thing that I thought when I saw the name of this band was Gold Dust? Stardust? Scardust?
It's that trifecta of dust.
Is it the new Dust member? I mean, that was...
It's the new Dust, yes it is.
There was Dusty Rhodes before.
Yeah.
He's the father, right? He passed away. Then you have Gold Dust, Stardust, and now...
Shit, it's like...
Scardust.
It's the new generation.
Yeah, he would be the leader. It's like the guy who's taking on the baton of the Dust family
like
into the new millennium,
It'd be the wrestling equivalent to Scarface.
Exactly. Oh, they could bring back Carlitos. Remember Carlitos?
Oh.
They could bring him back.
Spit in the face of people who don't like to be cool.
Exactly. And then he would show up with a fro.
But he has all the makeup.
And he has a scar on his face.
Yeah, because you know how
Stardust
had like the black star over his gold face? He would have like a black face, but then have the
red scar.
The red scar, yeah.
Exactly. And he could be dressed like Scarface.
Yeah.
Like with a suit.
With a suit?
Like with powder all over himself, you know what I mean?
No, like a golden suit.
Why golden
Because
suit?
all of them have to have gold.
But Stardust didn't have gold.
Yeah, Stardust had gold. He had like gold and black. He was kind of like just a cheap knockoff of his brother.
Okay, fine. I just think Carlitos would be kind of cool, but at the same time, now that I'm thinking, Goldust is really tall, and Stardust, you know, he's not short either.
Yeah, and if you want to do
Carlitos would have to come in platform shoes.
Yeah, if you wanted to do the say hello to my little friends, you'd have to have someone who's taller, like Big Show.
Either that, or he would have to go on the top rope. And then from the top rope, say hello to my little friends.
And then he jumps off. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We need to write
man, we need to work for WWE or AEW and write their story.
Together.
They have the worst writing people ever. Since the Attitude Era, just horrible. We should be their what do they call it? Like the creative
writers.
Yeah, like the creative department should be us, the two of us. We would come up with crazy storylines.
We could make WWE great again.
100%. And now on that note, let's click play and watch this video before we go down a path that I don't want to take. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Just to realize I woke up to a dim gray world, and soon I closed my eyes. Once again in a dream I had it all, standing tall, and now I fall into hibernation, the safety of my own creation. On the thought I run away to into the night where I prevail, find a place that I can leave behind. Onto the fire I run away to.
Wow, that bass there at the end, that was
Yeah.
cool. That was really cool. I was thinking as the video started, as the song started, I was thinking that, man, I hope these guys don't charge the promoter based on how many people they have on stage. Otherwise, it's going to be a hefty bill. I mean,
Yeah.
the choir was like broken down into two. Like there was one on one side, predominantly ladies, and then another one on the other side with some dudes.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, these people pack a stage. There's an entourage of people on stage.
Yeah.
There's almost more people on stage than watching the band play.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were playing at the rock pile, 100%.
100%.
100%.
I think they would have to stand in the crowd, the choir members.
The choir would have to stand in the crowd to make the place feel packed. 100%. I agree with you. All right. So, what did you think of Scardust?
You know, they were playing at Scarfest.
I know. I was gonna say Gold Dust. Oh my God! Now I have the wrestling.
They were playing at the perfect.
You know, with all that wrestling talk at the beginning of the video, I almost forgot about the song. And then when the song starts, like, oh yeah, we're here to watch a song. You know, to watch a video. I almost forgot about it. Anyways, Scarfest was the name. Was what they were playing, right?
Yeah, they were playing at Scarfest.
All right.
A lot of scars.
Yeah, Scarfest. You know, all I have is my balls and my word, and I break them for nobody. One of my favorite lines from Scarface. Have you ever seen Scarface, the movie, the whole movie?
I don't think I've seen
nothing but the movie.
I don't think I've seen the whole movie.
No?
No. I can see like clips and stuff.
The movie is incredible.
I know we have like the special edition Scarface shit.
Yeah, I have the what do you call the crocodile leather skin box. It has also the money clip, and it has like some shots, like promo shots from the movie. It also has the original Scarface, like the first one was in black and white. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Scarface. What a great movie. When he's being interrogated, we'll get into the song just now. When he's being interrogated, they ask him why does he have the scar on his face, and this is really funny. If you're watching it on TV, they say he says he got the scar eating pineapple. That's what they fixed it as. But if you watch the movie, like the real movie uncensored, he says he got the scar eating pussy.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you get eating pineapple, but I guess because it has spikes, so you can get.
I thought he was gonna say like what Zlatan said. Ask your wife.
But Scarface was done before Zlatan was even around.
I think Zlatan is like the newer version of Scarface.
All right, he's the Scarface of
Sweden.
Soccer.
Yeah,
Sweden.
He's Sweden Scarface.
All right.
I'd love to see a Scarface movie with Zlatan as Scarface.
I would love to see any movie with Zlatan in it. All the remakes with Zlatan.
With just Zlatan, yeah.
Okay, I'm down with that. I'm totally down with that. Imagine the Sound of Music with Zlatan on the hills. Anyways, what did you think of this song?
I mean, I felt like some parts were... I didn't hate the song.
Okay.
I did enjoy the song, but I just felt like some parts were just missing a lot, and I wasn't enjoying certain parts. The bass part at the end was beautiful. I think that was probably the best part of the song for my...
I was going to say the guitar solo was really cool.
Oh, the guitar solo was really, really cool. But I really enjoyed the bass thing at the end. I felt like it was empty. The song in some portions felt empty.
I agree with you. It felt a little bit of soul in it.
Exactly. Like I felt like they're missing another guitar player. If they had another guitar player with the harsh vocal parts, it needed something behind it, but it had nothing. It's like she was just doing the harsh vocals, but nothing was happening musically behind it. Nothing.
But I felt the whole song musically felt a little bit empty.
Nothing was picking up. Yeah. I was disappointed because
I'm not a big prog guy, so let me start by saying that.
Yeah, because it was going in so many different directions.
I'm not a huge prog guy, so I'm really picky when it comes to prog. Like, it's just not my jam. It's just, it really isn't. And I mean, people who love it, they love it, and that's fine. I'm not passing judgment. It's just really not my jam. There's only a very selected few bands that I could really enjoy their stuff and kind of get lost in it. Very selected few. So, like I said, it's not really my thing. But this song, to me, I'm with you. It kind of felt a little bit like lackluster. I felt like it was missing something. To me, there's two pieces of the song that I really enjoyed, and that was the guitar solo. I thought it was magnificent.
And the bass at the end.
But those two things alone is not enough
to make me come back to the song.
No,
it felt like even with the choir is supposed to.
And she has a magnificent voice. Not to say anything about her voice is magnificent, but musically the song kind of...
You have the choir there to fill in the gaps and make the song not feel empty. Yet the song still feels a little bit empty. When the harsh vocals come in, you want something to back it up to keep it, heavy. You're making that part of the song heavy. But there was nothing there.
It just felt like it didn't have volume. Like the song didn't have
but not
presence.
just that. Nothing had bite to it. Only the vocals in that.
The song doesn't have to be heavy. Doesn't have to have
But
bite.
when you have harsh vocals, you can't have nothing in the back because it felt like there was nothing there. It felt like the drums just kind of disappeared and the guitar disappeared and everything was kind of just.
But it felt kind of that way throughout the whole song. To be honest with you,
It did, but the rest.
You think it became more noticeable when she went?
But
with
that's
the harsh...
why, because on the other parts of the song, since they had the choir, it kind of subdued it.
It filled in the gaps a little bit.
It filled in the gaps a little bit, but there was nothing. It felt very like you needed another guitar player, or you needed the guitar player to step up his game and start, making it a little bit more.
I think a second guitar player, it adds volume, right? Like because now it allows him to be more creative, be more technical as far as the melody and the overall arrangements of the song. And then the guitar player just can set in the tone and adding some bites and a little bit more presence, like I said, a little bit more volume to the track. Because I felt the song overall, to me, it just felt a little bit empty. Even the drums didn't have... The drums were there, but they didn't have power. They didn't have power behind them. They didn't have a strong presence.
No, the bass had more power than the drums.
The keyboards had more power.
Keyboards had more power than anything.
Anything, yeah. So I don't know. To me, it's just... It's an interesting track. There's some interesting moments, but it's
disappointing because it could be better if those parts were filled in. I feel like, even though I'm not the biggest fan of prog either, I feel like it would kind of come into my wheelhouse if those parts were fixed.
I think the way for me to enjoy this track more is if this is a prog track with a symphonic bite. And what I mean by that is, think about a symphonic track. Normally, if you think about Nightwish, Epica, Delane, like you're looking bombastic track. The volume is intense. Yeah. It feels cinematic. It feels like there's this big wall of sound coming at you.
It felt like they tried doing that.
If you have that, then you could have the prog elements and the song can go in different directions, all of that. But at least there's some substance behind it.
And it felt like they tried that, but it didn't work.
Yeah, to me, it's like you're at the ocean front. And you want to bring water from the ocean into your house, and all you have is your hands. So you start off with your hands filled with water, but by the time you get, you get to the street, you're not even at the front of your house. You're at the street.
There's no more water.
There's no more water because it's already it dripped through your fingers.
Yeah.
So the song kind of feels a little bit that way. It has the potential to carry it all the way, but it kind of starts to lose everything through the little gaps that it has here and there. At least to me it feels that way. I think to you it feels the same way. And the guitar solo and the bass at the end is not enough to kind of hold it all together. To me, I think they tried to have that bombastic feel with the choirs and how her vocals are coming across, but musically there was not enough there to really hold it, I just felt.
Yeah.
So, not my cup of tea. All right, on that note, guys, come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.